Good evening. We present the news summary. The police has confirmed there has been an incident on Frigate Island. A man has been transported to the Seychelles hospital where he was certified dead on arrival. Due to adverse weather conditions, the helicopter transporting a second man involved in the incident was unable to land on Mae. It flew to Ladig, where the second man received medical treatment at St. Mary's Hospital. President Wavel Ramkalawan will deliver the State of the Nation address on Thursday, the 22nd of February. The speech will be broadcast live at 5 p.m. on SBC One, Radio Cecil, and on YouTube. And the President will attend the upcoming World Government Summit to be held in Dubai this month under the theme Shaping Future Governments. The summit seeks to encourage international cooperation and enable governments to identify innovative solutions for future challenges and to inspire and empower the next generation of governments. Ahead of the summit, President Ramkalawan will meet with the group of 26 chief executives currently in Dubai following an intensive executive leadership program sponsored by the government of UAE. During his mission, he will also engage in various side events and hold key discussions relevant on Seychelles' agenda. During President Ramkalawan's absence from the country, his duties and responsibilities will be discharged by Vice President Ahmed Afif. The Seychelles Licensing Authority, SLA, has reported an increase in the number of complaints where people are not respecting the regulations SLA has put in place. During a press conference, the CEO of SLA, Ronnie Ota, gave details on how SLA will resolve the complaints and reminded the general public to continue using their online services.
We found that the most common complaint in 2023 most are related to noise disturbances based on activities that are being done in the residential community or around tourism establishments, and as well as the mechanics that are operating as garage, which they're not supposed to be doing. At this point in time, we're in discussion with the various departments concerned to ensure that both of these are dealt with as they should be. I would also like to point out that in regard to the noise complaints, these are more while we get the complaints for the noise disturbances, these are not something that SLA can act on them as and when it happens, but rather we take the complaints, we send these to the respective departments that are supposed to be dealing with noise pollutions and all that, and we await their recommendation and feedback before we can do anything in terms of the license that are potentially being breached. Secondly, in terms of the mechanics that are operating garages that are in a sense unlicensed, we're trying to work at this point in time, we're working on a framework to capture these activities to make them regulated, so we will be able to deal with them in a very coordinated manner. Also, the emphasis is also being placed on the use of our online portals. We're aware that coming to the office is not very convenient to anyone. We all want to be sitting at home and doing all our transactions online, but those services are available online. You can still do it online, so it's just a matter of going through the process and do everything online. At the same time, we do still have the 48-hour project that was launched last year, and with that, it's a matter of just calling in advance, just letting us know that you're the details of your car, whether you will be doing any transfers, registration, or anything. And what we do is we get all your documents ready before you come into the office. So by the time you walk in, it's just a matter of fast track. You already have an appointment time. You get in, do whatever you have to do, and you're on your way. That is a service that we're still providing.
Two other witnesses were called today in the murder trial against Nicola Isidore. One was the doctor who prepared and presented a medical report on the physical examination conducted on the accused days after the said incident. To note, the report is based on another report made by another doctor. The other witness was a police inspector previously attached to the Scientific Support Bureau, who secured the exhibits from Mauritius and brought them back to Seychelles. The Seychelles Institute of Art and Design, SIAD, has signed an agreement with the Academy of Design and Innovation, ADI, of Mauritius. The signing will allow both parties to establish a framework for academic cooperation for professional development for both lecturers and learners. The collaboration also makes available to learners the opportunities to seek higher training in the field and study for their first degrees and graduate levels in fashion, textile, and design. The MOU also allows joint participation in exhibitions, seminars, workshops, and conferences organized in order to improve capacity building.
That today's signing is potentially of great significance, and I use the word potentially because I'm sure that everybody here and over there, like me, has experience of MOUs that deliver, in reality, very little. This morning we've done the easy bit. We've signed pieces of paper, but we have to now make sure that that is converted into positive outcomes. And I very much like the fact that the word innovation is in the institutional name and framework and presumably ideology of our Mauritian partners, because I think that there has never been a time when innovation within the creative industries has had a greater significance.
And with this, we end the news summary. Thank you for your attention.